Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I want to talk about, on this topic of a discussion for a video, is how I ended a toxic friendship with somebody. I'm not gonna say her real name, but I'm just gonna call her Samantha. I didn't want it to turn out this way, but it was the right thing to do. So Samantha and I have known each other for the past decade, and we were like brother and sister. Everything started to change about 2 years ago, where I snapped on her. Now, I regret snapping on her, but in my perspective, I was hanging out with family who I haven't hanged out with or talked to as much because I've been working not only the channel but also at work. And so she messaged me and called me multiple times, and I snapped. Now, I didn't know what she was going on with her end because she didn't tell me until last year. And she messaged me last year telling me that we need to talk in person. So we talked in person. She told me how she felt, and I felt very, very guilty. But at the same time, she didn't tell me on the same day as 2 years ago, than last year. Now, this is where it takes a dark turn. So about 2 months ago, about the very end of November, I told her on Instagram that I loved her as a sister, right? And she read the message and didn't write nothing back. I said, hey, look, I felt hurt that you didn't say you love me back as a brother, so on and so forth. And out of nowhere, she messages me and give me a whole list of things I should do and act a certain way just to be her friend. And she clearly thought I was angry, and I told her I'm not angry, I'm just, being firm on how I feel. And then she's like, oh, you're just guilt tripping me and blah, 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 blah. I even took screenshots. I did block her real name and her profile for obvious reasons. And what really took me off is that she tried to add a third party to the conversation, because I'm trying to talk to her as an adult and she takes it like a child. I'm getting older, guys. Like, I don't need this BS in my life, I'm not here to coddle anybody. I'm just here as a friend, just trying to live life to the fullest. All positive thoughts and positive vibes around the community and my personal life as well. Yeah, so she wanted me to act a certain way, and when December hit, she tried to call me. I didn't answer because I was trying to save my battery life to go home because I had work at that time. She basically blocked me on Instagram. And that's when I really, really snapped. I told her, I only get upset when I get upset to let you know how I feel. You only go away when things get tough. In other ways, I'm trying to have a conversation and you dip. So I told her, I'm done. I'm moving on with my life. And the fact that she doesn't even support the channel, because that's basically where it all started. She's like, oh, you're not paying attention to me. You're always on your phone taking notes for YouTube, yada, yada, yada. And I told her, if I didn't have YouTube, I wouldn't be in this position. I wouldn't have met Cosmics. I wouldn't have met Bot Boy Bomb, or shortly known as Bomb for most of my videos. I wouldn't have met Gamer Prince. I wouldn't have met Rob himself. I wouldn't have met anybody if I was in this position. I would be at home and be all miserable and don't know what to do with my life other than work. That's pretty much it, And the fact that she says she makes music just because of her emotions, I'm like, well, that's creativity. She's doing music, I'm doing videos. It's case in point creativity, you know? It still hurts me to this day that that decade relationship gone in the wind, down in the toilet. Just gone. Just like that. I just need to have a sit down deal with you guys because, you know, I'm tired of drama. I don't need this in my life, like I said. And to start off the year, I'm making a video right now of my gaming setup. I'm not going to go into further details, but the gaming setup will be the next video after this one. But yeah, Samantha, if you're watching this, if not, have a good life, and I hope for you the best. It was good until it lasted for a decade. Like I said, I'm still hurting inside, but I will pass through it. Just like I said many times in the past, it's just a bump in the road. Well, I'm going to end the video here. Make sure you leave a like, and please do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Does help a lot by the algorithm, and come be part of our community that we got going on here. And this year I'm gonna be posting a lot, get back on the grind. Last year I dropped the ball, my bad. More likely gonna stream a lot more than uploading, to be fair. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care, stay safe, stay warm, and drink plenty of water. Well, I'm Joe the Great Gamer. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.